the best method of teaching evolved in Vedic tradition. Please understand. Today I will reveal some of the sacred secrets, the deeper insights, how our masters were teaching, because this is the best example. When I see these verses, the flow of the Bhagavad Gita verses, I can see very clearly an intelligent king's mental pattern, how subtle and rich we were, and the evolvement we had. It's amazing and surprising. Thousands of years ago, such subtle truths our ancestors were able to grasp. Please understand, it is not an easy joke to grasp this subtle level of truths and understandings. This Bhagavad Gita is a black box of Arjuna's mind and Krishna's mind and the pattern which was common during those days. If you understand some of the sacred secrets for the education pattern, the pattern of education, you will really be able to grasp how evolved our ancestors were. One. Second, we can learn many techniques, methods to teach, educate, impart education to the next generation. See, we are divided of 5 layers. Annamaya, Manomaya, Annamaya, Pranamaya, Manomaya, Vijnanamaya, Anandamaya. Let me describe in English. Annamaya means the physical layer. Pranamaya is the air movement in you. Prana movement. The life air, life energy, life breath movement in you. That is Pranamaya. Manomaya, words, thoughts in you. Vijnanamaya, the emotion, the intelligence, the buddhi, which makes decision. That is Vijnanamaya. Anandamaya is a pure bliss, joy. All teachings need to happen to Manomaya, Vijnanamaya, Anandamaya, then automatically they will heal, express themselves through Pranamaya and Annamaya. Please understand. All teachings have to be given to your mind, and the higher frequency mind, that is what I will call as Vijnanamaya. Even the word emotion is a small word. What you believe as you, that is Vijnanamaya. Kind of a mixture of pure consciousness and mixture of some of the ideas you have about your lower self. These two put together only you will have certain idea about you. The idea you carry about you can be considered as Vijnanamaya. Anandamaya is the pure you. Not the idea you carry about you, the pure you. All teachings has to be given to your mind, and it has to penetrate to the level of what you think as you, and finally reach what is you. That what is you, that area, the bliss layer, that is where the explosion happens. Once the explosion happens there, the pure consciousness fills all the five layers. Any philosophy will be successful philosophy only when it can penetrate all the three: your mind, your concept about you, and finally you. And only if it can explode in the space you, Anandamaya, bliss layer, that can become a successful, established philosophy, guiding humanity towards the higher existence, higher self, higher realizations. All our program should have this pattern. First you touch the mind, means you give certain scientific facts and figures, which is like a strong dose for all the common logic, thick skin. Then you don't need to be scientific, but you need to be logical. That is the second level. Please understand, first you need to be only scientific. Brutally break the mind. Come on, here I am challenging you. I am right, you are wrong. Here are the recorded evidence based on the common scales accepted by you, me, and the world. Non-controversial, base scale. First, that is the way you will enter into their mind. Next, entering into the idea they carry about themselves, Vijnanamaya Kosha. There, it needs to be more logical. And certain level of friendliness. The attitude of fighting can be dropped. More suggestions. Friendly teachings. Friendly expressions. Then, after you touch the level of the self, pure self, the bliss layer, by the time you would have already established a strong feeling connection, friendliness with your student or a disciple. Then all you need to do is reveal the sacred secrets. Then it will be more like a giving tips. If you mix this powder and that powder and add lime juice and apply on your face, when you lie down in the night time, next day morning, your face will be shining. Nobody is going to logically analyze it. Nobody is going to scientifically verify it. It's like a tips you gave, I did. Because you look bright, maybe it will work on me. It's more friendly tips. The deeper connection. Only the deeper connection can create a space where the very casual tips are shared. It's what I call sacred secrets. You should be very careful when you utter the words, even when you reveal sacred secrets. Otherwise, sometimes the sacred secrets you reveal can put yourself in a problem, in a mess. By the end of your session, only if there is a strong friendliness established between you and your student, you have taught properly. If there is a feeling connection established, not only you have taught, you learnt properly. All disciples are gurus for gurus at some moment. All gurus are disciples for their disciples at some moment. Sometimes they teach what to do and sometimes they teach what not to do. But whatever it may be, you learn. By the end of the session or a class or a program, there should neither be aggression in you nor the aggression should be in them. The person who is listening should become completely ready to listen. Every word drops out of your mouth. And the person who is talking should be enjoying the silence between every word. Then, anything you may be teaching, you are a successful teacher. If you can make this happen, by the end of the class or session, the disciple who is listening is completely passive, no aggression, not sleepy. I don't mean sleepy, no. No aggression. He is completely receptive. And he is almost like drinking your words. Not chewing. No. Drinking your words. And it's flowing, flowing, flowing. He is enjoying every word falling on him. And the teacher is enjoying the silence, gap between every word. Then perfect transmission of knowledge is happening. Whether you teach mathematics, science, geography, history, or enlightenment, whether it is the science of how to kill or how to give life, whether it is art of killing or art of giving life to people or art of healing or art of creating, whether it is Shraddha or eN-pregnancy, this is the rule. Whether you are teaching how to give Shraddha or how to give birth to a baby, this is the rule. Krishna is giving a beautiful pattern of teaching. That's why I say he is Jagat Guru. I wanted all our courses to be in this pattern. See, in the modern day, the Sankhya is science, statistics, double-blind study, number, fact, accredited people's certification. So, any of the introduction or a course or a program or a session or a satsang or even personal meeting to introduce us or our mission should start with modern day Sankhya Yoga, science. I can say this is the pattern of Sri Krishna. Krishna's pattern of teaching. most successful, most powerful, foolproof, time-tested method of teaching. Every word Krishna is uttering, he knows the side effect and after effect of those words. In any field, whether you are going to talk about enlightenment or our teachings about health, our teachings about mental health, first opening should be the scientific researches and studies we have done. Then next should be telling right stories, jokes, logically presenting the theory we are proposing. For example, the line of physical health, we propose, hey, if you do this yoga or this kriya or this meditation, you will have this health benefit. The moment we open, we should present a scientific study or research done for that concept by us. That should be opening. Next should be putting it with a lot of stories and jokes and logically sending that concept to the person. Third one should be, by the time you reach the third level, there should be a strong, friendly trust, feeling connection should be there between the speaker and listener, guru and disciple, teacher and student. And the end should be with the tips to get best out of this whole program, this whole session. Meditation, kriya, yoga, everything should be taught in that synchronicity. By the time you come to the technique, meditation, kriya, yoga, process, already you should have established a strong feeling connection, friendliness, trust. Then all method of teaching, all subject you are teaching will become successful. Any method you may use. You may use internet, you may use books, you may use direct classes, any method you may use. It will be successful. Even books should be written only in this line. All sessions should be designed in this line. That's all.